I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant, and hunting Plumber looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits, and put a generous price on his head.
Salve, salve,
Plumber rallied his
galerinha.
gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
Estamos aqui de volta para a continuação da nossa gameplay. E bora lá. Primeiro vamos começar aqui upando a habilidade. Vamos ver. Melhorar coice do diabo. As ranhuras personalizadas do cano aumentam seu alcance e poder de penetração. Também diminui muito as chances de errar. Mais 25% de alcance, menos 30% de coice. Quer mesmo comprar essa habilidade? Sim. Agora posso recarregar enquanto eu corro. Interessante. Nossa, velho. Assustou, hein? Esse pássaro. Encontra a entrada da mina. Eu acho que a mina tá ali.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
Yeah, besides, George is up there on the rocks with that rifle of his. Nothing gets past him.
Eita. Trocar pra uma arma.
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men.
Eita.
Samuel Colt made them equal.
Maria. Onde está esse infeliz? Ah. Maldito. Entrada da mina. Pegar o que der aqui. Explosivo.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it.
Cadê a galinha? Será que morre? Eita! Matei a galinha, ó. Puta. Vambora. Primeiro secret. Quer trocar de arma? Não quero, tô satisfeito com as minhas. uma escada aqui. Vamos ver o que tem aqui embaixo. Rapaz. Subir mais então, né? Tem escada, bora subir. Aqui é onde estava. Acho que tem que descer mesmo. Mas não pra lá. Acho que é lá pra baixo.
It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in 48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches.
Ai, filha da mãe.
You can't beat the innocents.
Ah, é?
There were thieves, killers, robbing travelers, and hijacking gold shipments.
Tá quietinho.
Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's son.
Nossa.
Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors.
Ponto de controle. Eita!
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. If Daddy had lived to see Alfred Nobel's explosive invention, my guess is he would have told Samuel Colt to kiss his ass.
Arma de uma mão só pra mirar melhor.
Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how
Mas
to
esse morreu
breach.
com estilo. Opa.
Put that moron out of his misery.
Tem um circuit aqui. Ah não, é arma.
You know who we are.
Cadê esses caras? Está do outro lado, mano.
Damn ears are ringing. Plummer wants that asshole dead.
Dangerous, desperate individuals.
Mano.
I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched
Perigoso ficar perto desses caras.
or had some kind of death wish, seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. Did I have any second thoughts about what I was doing? No.
Quando tiver tocando a musiquinha, vai ter treta.
I thought I was some kind of hero.
Só foi falar, a musiquinha parou.
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny.
Legal. Vambora.
But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense.
Vambora.
It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Relaxa, enquanto não tiver bala tá de boa.
Time to die.
Oi.
Mano, amigo.
Opa! Depois de uma morte dessa tem que demonstrar estilo, né?
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it.
Eita!
Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
I'm ending you.
Arma com a mão.
A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
Descer aqui. A queda daqui é feia, viu? Acho que aqui é outro caminho. Que traz a gente para outro caminho.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
Opa. Acho que estou indo pelo caminho certo.
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at.
That's you, yellow bastard.
Eita!
All it takes is one tiny spark, and boom.
Takey!
É, tô meio ferrado aqui embaixo.
I do not deserve to live like this. You ain't beat
Nossa senhora!
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube.
Essa mina... Putz, mano, a mina tá desabando. Caramba, velho.
I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just
Morre, nego. Ui, chega com a canela.
It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it. Instead, I spotted a ladder, a way into the mine from the opposite side.
Olha só. Esse cara é um dos melhores contadores de história, né?
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time.
Vamos upar as habilidades aqui. Tudo liberado. Arma lendária desbloqueada.
Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me. Climbing down that ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes...
Caramba!
No man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder.
Isso é verdade. Ninguém consegue desviar de uma bala quando desce uma escada.
I needed to make a leap of faith. Which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell.
Vamos lá então.
I was determined not to give up.
Boa, garoto.
That Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to help me find a new law.
You can't beat me,
Nossa, tô vesga. Ah, compensei.
And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water.
Get out here!
Vacilão.
But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Pegar a escada. Subir no elevador. Acho melhor elevador, né? E aí dá pra mirar
I picked
enquanto
the
tá
more
subindo.
convenient and more dangerous route.
Pois é.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserve it better.
Nevada City? Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there. The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
Ah tá, tem que descer. E agora? Homem da lei, fora da lei. Vigarista. Essa não é uma boa mistura não.
Blood will blow you into next week. This day is just getting worse and worse for you, ain't it?
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some doing.
You can shoot, but can you aim?
Filha da mãe.
Lucky shot. I can shoot too. No, yeah, I need some help here.
Vou pegar essa aqui.
Come on, boys, take this cocksucker out.
Porra. Ó, bandido infeliz.
Kill him already. I thought I was cool.
Ai, mano. Aí não, né? Aí. Caramba.
Catch this, you son of a bitch! I'm going all medieval on your ass. Gonna blow you into next week, boy! No blood money for you today! Oh, they're gonna bury you in a million pieces! You can shoot, but can you aim?
Eu vou te matar dessa vez.
Bastard!
Filha da mãe trapaceiro. É, agora você vai morrer, hein, filho. Vai fugir não. Pode chamar os capangas que quiser. Ai, caramba. Ah, mano. É. Acho que eu falei besteira, não feliz. Chego perto, mas.
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces. Why don't you just join the circus? You can shoot, but can you aim? Show off. I'm going all medieval on your ass. Just kill it. Gonna blow you into next week, boy. Checking my ass. Put that moron out of his misery. Keep pissing me off. See what it gets you. This is our goal now.
Tá quieto.
A lot of good men. You can't beat the innocent.
Nossa senhora.
Son of a bitch.
Ah, então.
Show yourself.
Olha só. Eu vou te matar.
I can shoot too! Nice shot! Bet you can't do it again! Bastard! I'm going all medieval on your ass! I think I winged it!
Plumber wants that asshole dead.
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces! So hard!
You know who we are.
So that's how Henry Plummer
Tchau.
died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
Caramba. Nossa, velho. Morri demais.
So, did you finally go after that Bob feller?
Well, I heard word he was in Kansas with John Wesley Hardin. So that's where I went.
Where in Kansas?
Abilene. Why do you ask, Ben?
No reason.
Was Hardin as fast as Ringo?
Ringo was fast, but John Wesley was as fast as the devil himself.
Episódio 4.
Hell, he killed his first man at 15. From that day forward, he had a price on his head and wouldn't back down for nobody, not even Wild Bill Hickok himself.
Seja rápido ou seja morto. Ó, que legal isso.
I dodged death many a time, and that night in Abilene was no different.
That son of a bitch still standing.
I was there with the intention of finding that bastard Bob and collecting the bounty on John Wesley.
Bem, galera, a coisa aqui já começou animada, mas vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. E é isso aí. Até a próxima.